Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting video. So today we are going to try out this tiny device. So this is Nokia's Nokia 2630, released back in 2007, and compared to today's device, as you can see, it is really thin. It is 9.9 mm thick. If you compare with 2007 devices, most of them used to be very thick, but this one is really thin actually, and it is really lightweight device. Surprisingly, this device still works. So let me turn it on. So as it is turning on, so we are getting a barrel jack here to charge the device, 2.5 mm headphone jack. On the back we got a VGA camera and a mirror to take selfies. So if you really want to take selfies with this device, you can actually. So on the right hand side there is nothing. The speaker is here and there is a lanyard holder, and also here is one. So there is two. So in front we have our keypad, and the display here is actually 1.8 inch, and the resolution is 128 by 160, and the pixel density is 114. So this isn't like Nokia's typical devices which get like 240 by 320 display. So this one is really basic device, and it does support all the multimedia things like Nokia's S40 things. But one of the thing missing on this device is that it doesn't support micro SD card, although it's got camera and it got everything actually, like music player and everything. Everything is there, but you can't really put a SD card here. That's kind of sucks. But the device is really tiny. Also, although this one is a VGA camera, we are also getting a shutter button here. If you press the shutter button, it should turn on the camera. As you can see, the camera is turned on. In the viewfinder, the image does look a little bit blurry, but when you take the picture, Nokia processes the picture and it does look good after that, as you can see here. Also, you can record videos here, as you can see here. We can record videos and it is not really that bad. I did record videos with this device. I will put them. Other than that, if you go to the menu, we are getting like messenger, contact, log and settings and everything, and even you can browse internet here, and you can still browse internet. As you can see here, I put my SIM card here. A 2G network is working perfectly fine, no issue with network. I can call, I can receive phone call. The basic things why this device actually built, it's still working perfectly fine, like phone call and messaging. You will not have any issue with those things if you are in an Asian country or somewhere where 2G network is still working. So this device still works perfectly fine. So in the setting, we do have profile, we have themes. There are few themes, and if you want themes, you can put them by downloading on your other phone and just share them by Bluetooth. The internal storage here is 11 MB. So for your games and songs and everything, just you are getting 11 MB here. And as I said, no micro SD card slot. So you're stuck with 11 MB only. So there are a few themes here, as you can see. I'm sticking with the original one. It does look good. Going back, we do have few other things here. So if you go to tones, so the speaker here is actually really good. This device got a really good speaker. For this tiny device, it's really good. If I go back, there are a few more things in the setting. Basically, all the S40 devices do get these features, whatever those are flagship or they're expensive one or the cheaper one. All of them get same kind of UI. A few other things here like shortcut, you can change the shortcut. Nothing more actually. In terms of games, so if we go to application section, games, I did install few games here. I just downloaded them on my another phone and just sent them by Bluetooth, and even I have installed JTube here. So there are 3 pre-installed games: Sudoku, Snake and Mikey's World, and I did install JTube here, but JTube doesn't work, although it's tried to load and it crashed. Anyway, even if it works, it's not going to play the videos because of the RAM. Actually, it cannot play videos. we do have few other games. As you can see, I have installed drag racing circuit, and also I have installed this 1942 year combat. So if you want to install any games on this device right now, you have to search for the games which support this type of display. So you can search like games for 128 by 160 pixel jar games. You can get a lot of them. Actually, there are a lot of pages still offer games for this kind of devices. If you go to collection, there is nothing much, like all the typical things. Besides that, you can't really do anything here. We do have like calendar and a clock and other things, and everything works fine. But the main thing is that this device does look really good. Actually, I still love this kind of devices. I have many of them right now, like from Siemens, from Samsung, and from Nokia. I really love this kind of devices, old devices. But unfortunately, I can't really do much with this kind of device. Just for phone call and messaging, they are still working. They still looks good. As a secondary device, if you are in an area where 2G does support, maybe you can still buy one of these. Actually, like the phone call quality is really good on this device. The network reception is also really good, and it works perfectly fine. So that's all about Nokia 2630. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.